What storyline are you excited for fans to watch this upcoming season?
I don't want to give anything away, but I will say that Lucas has not faced an obstacle this large, this drastic, since he's joined the show. So we have some pretty epic, pivotal conflict to overcome. And it's sort of all-encompassing.
Lucas and Elizabeth are engaged.
Yeah.
So how do you describe where they're at with their romance? And is there any wedding planning happening?
Well, weddings naturally follow engagements, but again, I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Okay.
But I think people will enjoy the first section of this season because there is almost perhaps a lack of romance, but not for lack of trying. It's just that we take an angle that I think people can all they all register with, which is sometimes life gets busy, and so you get to find these two people who are newly engaged, they're in love with each other, infatuated with each other, and they feel like there's other things that are kind of pulling them apart, and there's this desire and need to kind of fight to plan the wedding, basically. Yeah.
Your little one is turning 1. How is fatherhood treating you?
I mean, fatherhood is fantastic. It's my favorite job. It's a job I've always wanted to do. And I'm really, really grateful that right now, at least, I've got a wonderful dad job because when Close to Heart, we film 4.5 months. The hours are not crazy. We don't really have a lot of night shoots, so I can be really present with her. And then I get the rest of the year, which is like, it's just such a blessing. So since wrapping in mid-November, I've just been on dad mode, and it's fantastic.
What's one adjective you would use to describe season 10?
Thrilling? No, thrilling.
Is the word that you heard. It's got groove, it's got meaning.
Things are about to get wild.
Were you a hardcore Grease fan like the rest of us before signing on to this?
I have become more of a Grease fan.
Oh.
Like, I'm one of those people who, of course, we were aware of Grease, we've heard Grease. I watched it when I was little, and then it wasn't until this show came around when I was like, oh, I need to, get back into it. I watched it again, and it was kind of like I watched it for the first time because I was so small when I watched it the first time. I'm embarrassed to say that, but on the other hand, I fell in love with it again. I'm like, this is the best, and I'm so happy to be a part of this reincarnation of it.
I appreciate the honesty, because some of these kids are so young. I'm like, do you remember Grease? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What was it like to have a front row seat to this talented cast doing their thing? I mean, they really are a group of triple threats.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I think that this production has found not a handful, like literally everybody. They are all young, incredibly talented, and I don't think they know how talented they are yet, and you can kind of see that, and there's a wonderful kind of endearing quality to that because
Humble.
They're humble, and I think they're going to be huge, and I'm just really excited to see where they go because honestly, they're inspiring.